America, it was ruled by the British. You know what I mean? And I have proof that America was ruled by the British people. You know what I mean? I can look at my phone. Excuse me. Right here, say on Wikipedia. You know what I mean? On Wikipedia it said, yes. You know what I mean? America was ruled by the British people. You understand me? America was ruled by the British before America become Americas. You understand? So a lot of misconception going around. You know what I mean? America was ruled from America is a yes. Yes. See there? America was ruled by the British people. You know what I mean? So let's get into the rest of the video.
Oh my days. Oh, this video is going to be one of the most brain-pulling, hair-pulling videos you've ever seen. I'm not gonna front. After doing this for a little bit of time, I've had the most diabolical people come into these live streams and say the most diabolical things. My name's Adonis Crash Boom, and you guys are watching Adonis Live. And if you haven't given this video a like, if you give this video a like before I'm even saying this right now, you're a true legend, all right? And if you have, comment diabolical in the chat right now. If you gave this video a like before I even said anything, comment diabolical in the chat. If you haven't given the video a like, big fella, give this video a like. Appreciate it. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, give the video a like. Like, don't be a hater. Like, it's 2 seconds. It's a very informative video. You get to really see what these people in the UK think and why I think that nobody should, like, black culture doesn't support them, or they don't have the recognition. Or, I don't know, bro. It's just diabolical. You're gonna see the most diabolical situation. Now, there are some interesting conversations that are being had here, and we're going to be talking about that throughout this particular video. But also, we've reached a particular goal, one particular goal so far, as a small little minor goal that I say, of dealing with our members on this particular account. So hey, we're gonna get into that in a little bit later, and the last couple of donations that was donated in the super chat, we're gonna be giving those people shout outs as well. Okay, so let's get into this video. This is a long one, so get your popcorn ready. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My name's Adonis Crash Boom. You guys are watching Adonis Live. Show your love, not your anger. Here we go.
Nice picture. Who's the guy in the picture?
It's my granddad.
That's fire.
So how much are they paying to keep up this division?
What division?
Black Americans and Brits. This is the most like ridiculous argument I've seen in ages, you know?
I'm glad we can both agree on something. Yeah, 100%.
Definitely. One of the most ridiculous.
You're muted. I don't know if something's wrong with your mic or something. I can't hear you.
I think you got a call. Because I don't know what you're trying to
Yo, can you hear me?
I don't know what you're arguing. I don't know what
it keeps on cutting out. Like, we're all one people. It's like half my family is in America, yeah? And half of us are in Britain.
What's your question?
So my question is how much are they paying you to keep this division?
Like, why are you being disrespectful, bro? Why are you being disrespectful? Let the man talk. Let the man talk and then say what you have to say or whatever. Why are you being disrespectful?
Going.
No one's paying me for any division.
So you're doing this for free?
Doing what?
So you're doing it for free?
Doing what?
The division. Keeping up a divide, saying to divide black peoples from other black peoples, to say, oh, Americans are different from Britain. We are the same people.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, why
are you
are just trying to say, oh, don't do this because you're British, don't do that because I'm American. It doesn't make any sense.
He's acting like he's not black. You know what I mean? Adonis is acting like he's not black. I'm wondering if he's not black.
Give me a where you get this information from?
I just saw your video on diversity when they were doing the dance, yeah?
What that?
And you said, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah.
because they don't understand the culture.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we're like black people over here. We get in the same, not a lesser, but basically the same as what you get. We were slaves too. I'm from the Caribbean
What does that
originally,
have to do
yeah.
with anything? What does that have to do with anything? What is this have to do
Bro,
with the conversation that I said in the video? Like what is safe?
it's because you're keeping up the divide.
Listen. No, you're being divisive right now and disingenuous. That video
How?
said my specific point in that video is I do not like the fact that they are using our likeness and our content to benefit themselves on a global matter, but they're not acknowledging the actual reason that the person is making the video or the dance or the song. They're not choosing sides and saying, I support Black Americans and what we're going through, because that's the whole reason for the song. The reason for the content that Kendrick Lamar is making, if you listen to the lyrics, is telling you a story of Black Americans and what we've been going through. So you not acknowledging it and not saying, yo, I understand this is what it is, and spreading the word of Black American shit and just using it because it's a trend, the US and divisive as fuck.
Oh, that's really good. That's a good time.
I get that, but
I don't know
stealing
what
your
he's trying
likeness,
to.
we
I
look
don't know
like
what
you.
he's
We
trying to
are
win.
you.
You're not
You
us.
know,
What are you talking about? We come from two different
we
communities.
are you. We are you.
Not us, bro.
We are you.
You live in America? Are you American?
No, we are you though.
Bro, you're delusional. This is some delusional shit.
How am I delusional? If you do your DNA check,
what's
if
your
you do a DNA,
What's
if
your
you do a DNA check,
Bro, listen,
listen,
DNA test is for entertainment purposes only. It doesn't even confirm ethnicity at all. There's two facts. Now, what is your ethnicity?
my ethnicity is black. What's your ethnicity?
Cheeks hurt. What's up, Tris?
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
That
Alright, so
that would I love to know. Would I love to know what him a what ethnicity. You know what I mean? If you know black or you know white, me I wanna know what you are. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did like your content a lot. But recent, I just don't like this.
Yeah,
What's
man.
your culture business?
Yeah, man. Me not
I
like
have
it.
a question for you, right?
Me liking
So
content, but
when did
this whole
during
thing
the transatlantic slave trade, when did Africans go to America? Like what year?
come up with a good point.
Around 1600s, right?
Bro, I don't know. What's the question? what's the basic question?
So
What do you mean?
like
What do you want to know? Like, what you say you did like my content, but now you don't. All right. So, what about my content?
because you keep saying Black British culture, right? And I think it's extremely disingenuous because realistically, Windrush generation was what 1940s to 70s, so 80 years, and you expect a whole new culture to arise in 80 years. Don't you think that's a bit disingenuous?
No, because I don't expect that. That's your assumption. You make an ass like
But
yourself.
hold on. But when we say, because my dad was from Jamaica, I grew up in my dad's household. What we grew up with is what we know. That's our culture, bro. I grew up with my dad smoking weed, listening to Caribbean music, learning
What's your
patois.
question?
So when do you think Black Americans had their own identity? Like,
All right.
when did they gain, like, this is our Black American?
I'm gonna tell you something. The problem that you're having is you're assuming. You're assuming my perspective. You're assuming my reality. You're assuming my where my headspace is. If you would just ask genuine questions to clear up your assumptions, you would have a more logical perspective on the situation.
But when we talk about Jamaican stuff, you say that's Jamaicans, but our parents are Jamaican. My parents were born in Jamaica. So how do you expect not to have Jamaican ties?
All right, let me show you something. What generation are you? Was your parents coming to Windrush?
Well, my dad was born in Jamaica, my mom, right?
All right, so you're what, first generation?
Kind of first.
All right. So why are you allowed to call yourself first generation and not accept the title and the conditions that come on being first generation? Why are you trying to allow or to connect yourself to a whole other country or island, even Jamaica, and still call yourself first generation? That makes no sense. If you're first generation, then assume the position of being first generation and accept the position of, yeah, I'm first generation. Yeah, I'm not. The reason why you call yourself first generation is because you are a completely different breed than the Caribbean people. That's why you are allowed to say, I'm first generation. You're a first generation Brit, born here. Yes, you're completely different. That's why you are saying you're first generation. That's the whole reason. Without the first generation, you would just be Caribbean.
All right, so
Does that make sense
in
to you? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say?
hold on. So I know in New York there's a big Spanish culture, right? Like there's an area just a lot of Spaniards. So would you say that the Spanish that came over here, it went to New York, the kids that grow up, they can't claim their culture Spanish because that's what they grew up. They have to claim America. They can't claim the Spanish culture they grew up, the music, the
No, they can claim
language.
that culture. They can claim
Huh?
they can and dive into that particular culture. But even in New York, the Dominican culture and the Dominican Republic culture are completely different. It's a complete when we say like Dominicans and Puerto Ricans in New York, the culture is completely different if you go to Dominican Republic
Yeah,
or Puerto Rico. They've adapted,
I
they have the
understand.
similar type of like Spanish people. Dominicans and Puerto Rican, they both speak Spanish, but they don't speak the same type of Spanish.
Yeah,
Portugal
same,
is really
man.
the
I understand when I say same thing like Jamaicans, you know what I mean? When you're from the Jamaica, you know what I mean, it's a difference than when you're born here and you have Jamaican parents, you know what I mean? It's a totally different thing, I understand when myself, you know what I mean? But what me I say is, what are you? You know what I mean? Is you black or is you white? You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And you saying this and you saying that. America, um, British America was ruled by the British before America become the Americans. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you stating. You know what I mean? So all in all, everybody that's here, or some a lot of people that's here, have family from British. You know what I mean? You become Americas when it become America. You know what I mean? But come on now, every black people. I don't know if black people was here back in the slavery days. You know what I mean? Back in slavery time. You know what I mean? I don't know if black people was here before America bring any black people come to Americas, you know what I mean, to be slaves. You understand me? Somebody would have to leave that down in the comments.
the Brazilian people and people from Portugal speak Portuguese, but it's completely different. That's the difference. You can't adapt and take someone's whole shit without innovating your own into it and saying that, well, this is our shit. What's the innovation part that makes it a unique identifier to the location that you're in? You know what I mean? Like,
But like,
I'll give you an easy example. The United Kingdom speaks English and Americans speak English.
yeah,
Our English are completely different though, right? Wouldn't you say?
yeah, 100%.
Even Ireland's English is different. Scouse's language is different. Like, can you imitate a Scouse accent?
Impossible, bro.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
But
That's what I'm
like,
talking about. Like, it's that makes sense to you, right? You know, in a way, I'm trying to
yeah,
explain.
yeah. So like, let's say 50 years, 50, you know what, let's say 100 years after the Africans moved to America, right? So like maybe one generation was born. Even in that time, Creole, West African, Central Africa culture, that was still like heavy there. Am I lying?
In America,
Yeah.
no, because you're forgetting about the indigenous people who are naturally there.
No,
Majority,
but I'm talking specifically with the black people, not
yeah,
indigenous
but
people.
no. That's a big problem because
No,
A lot of Black Americans are either indigenous or bred with the indigenous.
But okay, but
So, like the Americas is a huge continent, correct?
yeah,
A lot of people are under this assumption, and I really want you to just critically think real quick, just critically think. A lot of people are under this assumption that all the black people that are in America are from Africa. But my question to you is, why do we have dark skin?
No, I'm talking about in the context that you moved.
Get
Yeah.
out of your head. Follow me. Why do we have dark skin?
Because we're more melanated.
Why? Why?
Adaptation.
Huh?
Adaptation.
What?
What do you mean? Why? We just
Like, why
born with
do
more
we have
melanin.
darker skin? Why do we have more melanin? Why? Like, what's the reason why?
What's this got to
No, I
do
can
with
tell you it's
the...
okay. It's not a problem.
Huh?
If you don't know, I can
No,
tell you.
educate me. Educate me.
Yeah. All right. So we have more melanin in our skin because it was a reaction, a mutation to ourselves, well, to people living in very harsh, heavy, heated conditions, stopped from the sun's rays. So people in Africa, the sun is beaming on them, and their skin complexion adapted to it, so now they have more melanin. Does that make sense?
So yeah, adaptation. That's what I said. You adapted to the skin conditions.
All right. So now, when you think about America, sorry, I just need to get my charger. When you think about America, America has deserts. Nevada, California is super hot. You've even South Beach, Miami's a whole nother tropical environment itself. Why do people think that the only people that had the similar mutation came from Africa when these environments are all across the world? In Nevada right now, well, it should be a little bit cold, but in the summertime it's baking hot. Those environments are heavy heated, you know?
All right, but my main point was in the context of
Wait,
most, like literally all black.
bro, where y'all saying no make no sense? Where y'all saying no make no sense, bro? I swear to God, bro, where y'all not saying no make no sense? Because the indigenous people that was here, bro, they are Indians. You know what I mean? They're Indians, they're Spanish. You know what I mean? They're Indian people, not Spanish, but Indian. Indian, like they're like Arawaks, like the Tainos from Jamaica. You know what I mean? They're it's like that, like those type of people. You know what I mean? So I don't know where you get black from here that was here from before slavery and stuff. I don't know where you get that from, bro.
Brits,
You
where we
fucking me
moved
up.
here, yeah. And you want to talk about black British culture?
I don't talk about Black British culture. You came up here and asked me about this thing, and this is how it happens every time.
No, you ask. You not ask about what black. You literally asked the last guy what black British culture was, right?
No, I was talking about a particular point to prove my point. Every single time I have a conversation with any UK person, they either go into black something or any melanated people in the UK, in the UK diaspora, they always jump into black people shit. Every single time.
Okay.
When I'm with white
Could you
people,
answer my question? Could you just answer one question? All right. So the Africans that moved during this is exclusively for that moved during the transatlantic slave, right? Even their generation, like their lineage,
yeah.
their 50, 80, 60 years,
Yeah.
it was still heavy African culture.
No, it
West
wasn't.
Africa.
No, it wasn't.
There wasn't.
No, because
So
the
they
white.
wasn't speaking the language of Creole.
No. The white slave masters forced you not to speak your language. That's why a lot of people don't speak those languages anymore. They forced you not to communicate with your family. They separated everybody off, and then they literally erased all of that history from them. So there was no culture. There was no.
Creole ain't African, but
Even, I'm telling you, any of the slaves that came over, all that shit was clipped. It was clipped. There was no African culture. You couldn't do shit. Do you see how they had them in them slave ships? It was impossible. It was dumb. There was no. You couldn't talk in that language at all. They erased it. You killed anybody and forced people to understand you're not speaking that shit.
also I have another question. Like, are you for black unity? Like every black should stick together,
What I'm
or
for.
are you for like black Americans here, the rest of the world?
What I'm for is I think before anybody can get to black unity, we need to stop the black abuse.
Could you explain what you mean by that?
Well, a lot of people have disrespectful statements and a disrespectful derogatory behavior when interacting with black Americans in general. Black Americans don't know where they come from. Black Americans this, black Americans that. How the fuck we gonna have unity if you guys don't have respect for what these people have been through and can't even acknowledge what's going on with these people? There's no unity that could come out of that if you're just constantly being disrespectful. Watch my videos. If you haven't,
Nah, I have, but they come up on For You page. But I have to
when you
say
watch
that,
the YouTube videos, do you go to YouTube when you watch a video that goes viral, like any video?
nah. But I don't make assumptions on your TikToks.
How can you talk to me about Black unity when you don't even watch my YouTube videos and I'm a Black man? It's
So,
counteractive. Like you sit down, you see me, I'm having these interesting conversations. I'm getting hundreds of millions of views. I'm very popular on TikTok when we know that white people get more views and engagement than Black people. You finally got one Black person who's actually very popular. He's growing, he's becoming successful in this field, and you don't even watch him on YouTube.
so you are
Ah
you trying to
boy, I
say I'm not for
see.
unity because I don't watch your YouTube videos?
Do you
Ah
watch
boy, I
KSI?
see.
Not
Ah
really.
boy, I
Did you when you was
easy.
younger?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
'Cause, bro, that's my childhood, bro.
Yeah, but do you watch the videos now that you're older? Go back and look at old KSI's videos.
Yeah.
You don't think that they were problematic?
I think the time period then was a lot different. A lot of stuff back then wouldn't get allowed now, to be honest.
Do you know why this stuff back then wouldn't get allowed now? You know why?
Um,
Because
the
a
world's
lot
gone
of
soft, to
people,
be honest. If we're being honest,
no, I'll tell you why. It's because a lot of people were not allowed to speak up. They weren't allowed to speak up, and now we can speak up. So the things that are not allowed now, which predominantly is disrespectful to our particular cultures, is us saying we don't accept this. So now if those things that he were doing was not allowed were allowed back then, who was he catering his audience to and who was he taking advantage of? Now, that's a question you got to think
come on,
about.
bro. Let's not talk about KSI like that, man. Because come on, man. Let's be honest. We know what KSI has done for you, so that would be extremely disingenuous. Extremely disingenuous.
Bro, let me tell you something. You have to be real. Like, I don't know what type of culture you come from, but even if my mother did some fucking foul ass shit, what she has, I put her in check the way it is. You have to be real. Stop being fake. Stop trying to allow people to easily buy you. Real is something that I've learned in my particular culture. We don't fuck around with shit like that. You have to be real. Stand for something or fall for anything. And I love KSI. I really do. But I'm not going to be bullshit and fake and then talk about Black unity and not even acknowledge the fucking bullshit he was
Bro,
doing.
bro, you know no loyalty, man. You know no fucking loyalty. That's what you know have. You have to have loyalty. Loyalty different from being real and being fake. You know what I mean? Loyalty is loyalty. You know what I mean? If you're not a loyalty, that not gonna bring you nowhere at all. That me I tell you, nobody at all not gonna trust you. You understand? From somebody find out saying a loyal, I cut them, I go cut you off.
Come on. You can't sit here and talk about you are for Black unity and don't even acknowledge the fucking coonery that was happening. Respect.
So, do you want, for the future, do you want Black to get do you want unity for the future? That's not asking. Forget everything. For the future, do you want Black unity?
With who? You don't want Black unity. You can't even face your own particular demons that came from your childhood.
I don't want Black unity.
Yeah, you don't want Black unity.
I don't want Black unity because
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you don't want Black unity from my perspective.
go on.
I told you a situation of somebody who did something in the past, right? And you, instead of acknowledging it and saying, nah, that's crazy, that's fucked up, you said, let's not do that. That's my childhood. Like, what? You didn't want to break the reality. You'd rather have a fake reality in your head that gives you good, nice feelings instead of actually critically thinking and seeing how this has affected the way people on a global, in your community or global standard, look at Black people in general.
No, I'm well aware that what KSI done for Africans, bro. I grew up with African friends. I knew what they had to grow up.
Did you get bullied in school?
Nah.
Were you from the UK?
Yeah.
Did you talk about you eating fried chicken and watermelon and shit like that? Racist remarks?
Nah, I ain't get that.
Wow.
But I know Africans, they had to deal with the African accents and all that. So I know KSI back in the day, what he done was it was harmful to Africans today. Because I see on TikTok they talk about how KSI back then.
Listen, I'm not trying to bash him or anything like that. But you don't realize how the domino affects everybody. when you have a predominantly white audience and you're making these crazy, what was it? It was Dave Chappelle. You know Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Bro,
The comedian, I know.
yes, all right. Dave Chappelle was one of the biggest comedians in the world. He had a TV show on Comedy Central in America. He was one of the biggest comedians in the world, hundreds of millions of dollars. He was on tour, and literally, as he's telling, he makes you probably see some of his skits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys know Dave Chappelle, comment yes in the chat. All right, everybody who's watching this, if you know Dave Chappelle, comment yes in the chat. Love his show. I loved his show, bro. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Hold on, you see, I'm gonna catch you out here now. Just hold up. So, who would you say the face of Black American content creation is right now?
It depends on
On a global scale.
Yeah, but it depends. It depends on what niche. It depends on
Who do you,
YouTube. What?
Social media.
It depends. That's like crazy subjective.
Would you say Kai Cenat is one of the biggest Black American?
Yeah, but then I can also say Marcus Brownlee. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's cool.
You know, like that's what I'm saying.
Let's be honest. We know who's more popping right now. It's Kai Cenat, no?
It depends. Like, it really depends. Like, when it comes down to youth and stuff like that, I Show Speed. Yeah, I Show Speed is the most popular.
Who would you say your top 5? The right now the biggest Black American content creators?
I Show Speed, Kai Cenat, Marcus Brownlee, Duke Dennis, and Corey Kenshin. Ooh.
Corey Kenshin's a good one.
W in the chat for Corey Kenshin, gang. If you know, you know. If you don't fucking know, you better get with it. For true.
Now, did you see a clip of Kai Cenat where he was talking about culture, and he was talking, listen, I'm not talking to you, you Black, you N-words are Black. I'm not talking to you. Americans have no culture.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
But wow. I've never seen you do a video on that.
Oh, that time is coming.
Oh, so you're gonna call out Kai Cenat? Yeah, I just want you to keep the same energy.
Oh, I do keep the same energy. Have you seen my videos in New York?
Yeah.
Man.
I don't think so, because you can't tell me to keep the same energy. If you don't know me, shit, I'm always on. That's the thing about me. I'm always keep the same energy with everybody. Nothing changes.
No, I'm just saying that because you can't be talking about KSI. If you don't want to accept the fact that your biggest creator, Kai Cenat, is doing all of this, bro, then you're no different from me. If you're saying I'm not for unity, you're not.
Bro, like you said, keep the same energy. I said, yeah, you said you didn't make a video on that. I said, yeah, oh, that's coming. You think that the Black community in America doesn't know what's going on? You think that TikTok is the only community I have right now?
Bro.
You think that this live is like bro?
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure that happened about a year and a.
Bro, the man right. America don't got a culture, bro. They don't got a culture. You know what I mean? What is American national dish? What is American national dish? Come on now, man.
Bit ago.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. That's gonna come on full throttle in a minute. Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it happens. Everybody remembers that. Black Americans. If you agree with what I'm saying, comment true in the chat. We don't forget.
And also I want to talk about the great, in my opinion, the greatest rapper of all time, Kendrick Lamar. Would you say he's one of the most relevant rappers in today?
Kendrick Lamar is one of the most relevant rappers in today, yes.
Now I want to take you back to something that he said on his album on To Pimp a Butterfly, yeah? He must have said something like, I'm African American. I'm African. My hair's nappy. My thing's big. My nose is wide. I'm as black as the moon. You hate me. Do you think that only applies to Black Americans? Or does that apply to Blacks around the world?
I don't know. It's Kendrick. It's his writing piece. That's his perspective. It's his art. If it resonates with you and it got
What song it was, Black of the Berry?
Yeah, if it resonates with
Like
you,
what this
it got its
dude,
point
all
across.
this dude
There's
do
tons of
is
different other people who I can
evade
make
from
content. I can literally
question.
pull up, well, Tariq
You don't
Nasheed
answer
once
nothing.
said,
You don't
bro,
answer,
well,
bro. You
Prince
don't answer
said,
nobody
even though
at all
Prince
question.
wore his ass cheeks out in a leather pants, he said the disrespectful thing about gay people. Like, bro, it's people's perspective on how they feel. What am I supposed to do about that? I'm black and I'm proud. James Brown. Does that associate to anybody? Like,
Of
I don't know,
course.
man.
you know, like
Like
what am
a
I
black
like? I don't know.
people,
Like I
a
can't
black
really.
person can
It's
relate
their
with.
art. Like we gotta realize a lot of people fail
If
to
if a
realize is
black
that
person can
a lot
relate
of us
with,
are
and me
looking
know when
through
my
a
ability
window of
make
other people's lifestyles and lives. You guys
in
that
that
watch these
concept
videos
of
with me,
every
you're
black people
watching my
listening
videos.
feel
Like you,
like
right now, me and you are
that
talking.
I'm
You know,
talking about
Yeah.
you.
right now, this is a really situation where you got to sit down and have a conversation when you ask me questions. But for everybody else that's down in the bottom, they only see me through videos, you know, like, so this is like a rare occasion, and I'm not a TikToker. Like, I'm a YouTuber. So, like, this is like one of those rare occasions. And the only reason I opened up this YouTube, like this TikTok right now, is generally because I wanted to give people an opportunity to ask me questions and, you know, fill in a couple answers, but predominantly my community. We got to keep in mind that we're only looking at people through a lens of what they're trying to express, you
Oh
know?
wait, how did I forget about this? That KSI point. I want to know what's worse, KSI or Speed. When Speed was just a pure crash out, the most outlandish things he was saying was he catering to the whites.
No, no, KSI was worse.
KSI was worse.
Yeah, KSI was worse. That's not even debatable. Like KSI, young KSI, when he wasn't playing FIFA, when he was outside doing, bro, KSI was crazy. Bro was literally eating watermelon and chick, bro. Come on, like let's be real. Let's be real. He was wild,
No man,
and in the
telling a girl
colonizing
you'd
tone,
practically rape her to her face is a bit crazy.
huh?
Telling a girl you'd rape her to her face is a bit crazy.
Nah, that's just diabolical talk. There's a difference between you want to hear something crazy. The people who colonize almost half the world. This person is literally catering to the children of them. Most racist people in the world. I don't know, man. And you're sitting here projecting a stereotype that affected a lot of children through school because they all watched them, you know? When you grow up and you see all these racist people, these racist men, those men were children who watched him. So where do you get the stereotype? He promoted the stereotype, which gave him tons of views and engagement, but at the same time, like saying something like that to a girl because you on crash out time, cool. But making videos and content that spread a particular stereotype that create the mentality of people who grow, it's more diabolical, bro. Because now they're all adults and they're part of the EDL. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, that was keep it real. That was
It was alright. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Boy.
alright. Um,
good for the people
so
who
let's. I'm just gonna end it at this. Are
Boy,
you
that's it.
for
Boy, I eat
unity
that today.
in the best case scenario? Do you want just
Liking
blacks to
vibes,
get
Steve.
along?
Liking
yeah,
Because
vibes.
I'll
yeah,
be honest, I'm
exactly.
tired of this American.
Yeah, but not just blacks. I want everybody to get along. Like it's not just blacks. I think that like I feel like like of course like I want all melanated people to get along. I think that would be
Yeah.
fucking amazing. But it's not just melanated people. We got a whole bunch of Chinese, Japanese. I love the fucking Koreans. I'm a nerd like that. Koreans, well, some white people. I'm fucking love Jim Carrey. I don't know if you do, but I fucking love Jim Carrey. You know, Eminem. You know, like so yeah, but it's not just that. But I always say this, I always clarify this particular point because I don't want to disenfranchise my large demographic of audience who is white, Spanish, European, and Romanian, Bulgarian. Now, my content is not for black people. It's not specifically made for black people. I don't make black American content, black British content. No, I told everybody this all the time. Majority of these titles for these videos, like this conversation right now, oh,
No, hold on.
you good?
Yeah.
This conversation right now, when it goes on YouTube, what do you think the title of the video is going to be?
I don't know.
I'm asking you. You've been in this conversation with me this whole time. What do you think the title of this video is going to be?
That's your job, man. That's why you're the
No, no,
content
no, no,
creator.
no, no. Can it be? Can it be what? Like, is black gonna be in the title?
Most likely.
Exactly. So when people ask me, like, I don't make this type of content. Y'all just keep coming up and asking me these. You could have asked me anything, you know, but y'all keep coming up and asking me black topics, and it's like, okay, I don't have a problem with it. I like the conversation, but what can I say, right?
Don't you think your whole content is generalized around black people?
No. What do you mean, bro? I'm looking at my videos right now. I can literally, I'm literally looking at my videos right now. White people, white people, white people, white people. What? Wait. UK, Malfoy, white people, white girl, Spanish girl, white guy, white people, white people. You guys only see what y'all want to see. I'm not charging y'all For You page.
Also, I wanna touch on the point because I saw one of your TikToks, and it must have said something about
Man said he said it's one last question 3 times.
I won't. No, this is the last one. You said something about your people ran to your oppressors in regards to like the Windrush generation, right?
No, not in regards to Ring Rush. Wing
Oh,
Rush, I already made a statement on that.
so do you think that applies to the Windrush as well?
No.
Okay. Well, pleasure
Do
having
you
me.
think that applies to the Wing Rush?
I hope not.
I'm asking you, do you think that applies to the Wing Rush?
I do not think it
Do
applies
you
to
think that applies to Africans?
no,
Why?
because I just think, you know,
Are you
Africans
being
been,
disingenuous right now?
huh? I'm not being disingenuous. Africans have been sucked out of everything they have. In my opinion, they have a
By
right to
who?
go anywhere
By
because
who?
you took from them. They
Yeah,
can go
by
wherever
who?
they want.
By
What do you
who?
mean? Huh?
By who?
By who? What?
Who did it suck them out?
Spain. Europeans. Spain. Thing. Where? Britain.
Britain. So them coming to the United Kingdom instead of going to like another country, don't you think that's kind of diabolical?
No.
No. So let me ask you a question. If you had a girlfriend, right? You had a girlfriend before?
Yeah.
All right. If you had a girlfriend,
Boy.
right? And you've had a fight before?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's say this guy was bullying you and beating you up, right? Every day. And your girlfriend knew about it. Your girlfriend leaves you and sleeps with the guy that's beating you up. And he's still beating you up. Matter of fact, she's working and helping him with money to beat you up. Did she violate?
But I just don't think that's the same.
I'm asking you, did she violate?
That's a terrible analogy.
No, I'm asking you, did she violate? Yes or no?
In the context of what you're saying and disregard everything about the Africans, yes, she did violate.
All right, great. Now in Africa, the United Kingdom's British has like colonized, stole, pillaged all of this shit for hundreds of years. And a lot of people left where they was from and went over to the colonizable land. And then now they're paying taxes to that colonizable land, which is still funding the same thing that they left. Did they not violate?
Well, I see it as
Yes, I'm curious. Yes or no? Did they not violate?
no, they did not.
All right.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Disingenuous. There's no questions to be.
Hold on.
You're not even real. You sitting there talking about black unity, but you can't even keep it real. You're not being real. How can somebody trust you into black unity if we dealing with people that gotta be disingenuous? It doesn't have to be hateful. It doesn't have to be disrespectful, but it just has to be real. That's not cool. That's not. I can't trust that. Like it's not even about being disrespectful. It's just about being real. And what you're trying to do right now is you're very disingenuous, and I can't trust it. But appreciate your comment. Appreciate you coming up. I hope you have a great day.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, man? Did you
Well
see
gone, my
that?
brother. Yeah. I gotta be quick though, 'cause I gotta go to the gym innit?
Yeah.
So boom, them last two people, yeah, they don't they're completely wrong. I don't know what they're talking about, they're trolling. And I think you know that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he was dead ass. That's how a lot of them are. A lot of people say that they're trolling, but no, there's people out there that's really like that, bro.
I hear that. But you know what it is? It, in a nutshell, some people here don't have a general understanding about you guys and vice versa. It's the same thing, because a lot of things you guys say is not exactly correct, but it's the same thing here. So I feel like it's just misunderstanding.
Yeah, and both
Because it's
sides
like
from both
when I
sides.
was growing up, we grew up in Caribbean heavy surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, to you guys were like Biggie, Jay-Z, if you was growing up on Beanie Man, Sizzler, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were our icons. Huh?
We grew up on the same stuff. Biggie was Caribbean as well.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that, but I mean, like, we
We
looked
grew
at...
up on Beanie Man. We grew up on Vibes. We grew
No,
up.
but what I'm trying to say is they were our icons, you know what I'm saying?
They was ours as well.
But that's New York, though. I'm talking about America in general. I know in New York, I got family in Bush, so I know about New York.
Bro, listen. You know what continent the Caribbean islands is, right?
Yeah, it's America.
Yeah, so like we got in contact, we got connected to the Caribbean islands before you guys did.
Well,
Nah,
are you talking about New York or America in general?
America in general, like everybody in America knows about Beanie Man and Vibes Cartel and all these, like everybody, like this is not like, you know, like,
Sizzler, Capleton.
everybody knows like all these people, you know, like true or false chat, like we all know these people. We grew up
yeah,
listening to them, you know.
yeah.
I hear
But
that, but I feel like over here that was really we was heavily influenced by that. That's why the way we talk, like it's all mainly influenced by Caribbean culture, African culture. You know what I'm saying?
It's because you guys are island and it's small, but we got a lot of Caribbean people in America, everywhere actually. Look at
Yeah. I know.
yeah.
Like I got family in Bush. I got family out there.
Where?
Flatbush.
Oh, Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah. I'm out there. Like I'm outside, so I see things different. Like to these guys, I'm back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Even
But
Flatbush, you know how heavy the Caribbean scene is. It's crazy out
no,
there.
I'm outside. Trust me, bro. I'm outside. Like it's not no joke. Like I ain't got to talk too much. But in general, bro, I just think it's just, bro, it's a misunderstanding on both sides, man.
It's not on both sides. I'm tired of people saying that. Yeah, it's a one-sided thing.
You know why? Let me just stop you there, bro. You know why it is? I saw a comment today, yeah. Some American guy said, he don't represent all of you guys, but he said, black Brits don't fight oppression. And I was like, huh? But he's only saying that because he just doesn't know about it.
Black
That's all it
British
is.
don't
He's
fight
saying that
oppression.
based off the interactions that he's seeing with these videos.
I mean,
Like I'm gonna keep it real with you. Nobody in America thinks about the UK, and it's not because you guys are not like popular or significant. It's because America is such a huge landmass that
Yeah.
outside the countries, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's so big over there. It's like
Yeah.
I've been out there, so it's so big you don't even see that. That's basically my point. It's so big out there. For example, if you want to go to the beach, you go to Miami. If you want to go to the snow, you go. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to leave America to have an experience.
Yeah, so like when people like I think the only time like comment in the chat if you from America, comment in the chat, true or false. The only reason you started, be honest, the only reason you started hearing about the UK is because of these videos that you're seeing, right?
What?
Comment true or false.
But obviously, that's my point.
What?
It's only recently you guys
Boy,
been seeing us, but
idiot,
we've
you know.
been here obviously
You
for a
know,
long
say no
time.
boy,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
right,
it's
idiot,
because of
dog.
my videos.
What?
My videos.
Obviously, I'm not. As you can see, I'm not really.
I'm saying you said it was one side, you said it's both sides.
Like, what the fuck is this saying, Nadanis? Oh, you fi make the UK popular, bro. The UK been around before you even fucking born, my nigga. Like, what the fuck is it talking about?
Sides. It's not both sides.
It's
Americans don't see you guys, bro.
it's
We don't see you guys. We don't think about you guys. It's not a
no, but bro, just for the conversation, I'm talking about. I've seen guys say when I saw a guy say blacks don't fight oppression. I was like, huh? Like, you know,
that's based off the watching the interactions I'm having with these videos. My videos, this is what I keep telling people. Bro, all of my videos that I've created have shown the world, the whole world, especially America, Black America, what it's like as a Black American being in the UK. True or false, chat?
I
And
don't just.
watch
Yeah,
it.
go on,
They're
go on, go on.
watching it. There's like, this is incredible. This is insane. And I'm telling. As for the people in the UK, they're looking like, oh, this is divisive. And I say, no, go watch the full video on YouTube. Majority of the Americans, because we're not going to be caught lacking, we do our due diligence to go watch it on YouTube. A lot of UK people, they don't. They just say, I watch the TikTok videos. I say, cool. Americans, go watch the YouTube video, and you guys look crazy. You see that guy that was up here earlier, like 2 seconds ago?
Yeah, he's a joke, man.
Yeah. Now that's how all of the videos end up on my channel.
Yeah, but bro, I don't know. I'm from South London, bro. Like most people we know, we don't,
Shout out to
we don't,
South London.
we don't, we don't have that view. So I don't know. I don't even know who these people are, but they didn't even sound like they're English.
No. It's not. You know, South London is solid. I'm gonna keep it real. I love South London. I love.
But hear what, bro? I gotta go quick. But I get what you're saying, man. Hondo, I get what you're saying, but it is definitely a misunderstanding on both sides, man. Like, let me just say this quickly. Let me say this quickly, bro. It is. Like, for example, in the 50s, 60s, 70s, bro, do you know what my grandparents and my uncles were doing then? They was fighting white people, bro. Racist skinheads, bro. Like, we was really getting to war, bro. Like, we had active Caribbean communities to protect black communities in our hood. You know what I'm saying?
About those people.
No, what I'm trying to say is...
We're not about this generation. We're not talking about the Windrush generation. We're talking about this generation. This one that's happening right now is different. We're not talking about them. The older generation in the UK, they're solid. I love them. They're fucking amazing. The only problem is the older generation in the UK are not on social media. They want some like nonchalant shit. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. But this new generation, diabolical. That guy was 21.
What you just said there is correct. However, there are still people in this generation who are solid, but they're not on TikTok. Like if you go to the ends, you'll see them, but they're not on TikTok. They're on the road.
That's what I just said.
No, but not even just the older generation. Just even our generation, they're not on TikTok. Like you have to go Croydon, you have to go Brixton, you have to go Peckham, you gotta go Lewisham. You'll see them on the road. They're not on TikTok.
Bro, I shoot videos every day. I'm in London, South, East. I'm everywhere in London. It doesn't change, bro.
I've seen a few of your videos because someone showed me. I've seen the ones I saw were just like in Central. And obviously, as you know, that's not really where my community lives. I don't know if you live here or not, but you should know that by now.
I know what you're saying.
Like, what I'm trying to say is if you go into the ends, most people don't think... I've seen it. I think I see it. Isn't that I think I know that guy, you know.
If you guys seen this video, comment me in the chat. If you know the video I'm talking about, comment me in the chat.
No, but listen, a lot of people are wrong because remember, I'm from the Caribbean, so I understand the whole. When people say you're not American, I don't understand that. So let's put that argument to the side because that's a stupid argument.
Nah, yeah, but I'm just saying that video that I just showed you was in East London.
I hear that, bro, but remember, like, I'm telling you, if you go into the end, but like most of the youths on the road are not. They don't even know about, not you per se, but they don't know about these conversations. They're really in the ends on the road. They don't think like this. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's only this new TikTok generation.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we agree. We're on the same accord.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say there's people in this generation who think like me, but they're just not on TikTok. They're really in the ends, in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but look, bro, I hear what you're saying. But I'm just trying to represent for the mandem.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
I'm trying to represent for the real mandem. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. All you guys keep trying to represent for the mandem, and you're not keeping it 100. So what are you representing for?
But wait. How am I not keeping it 100, bro? Because I'm literally talking to you now.
Yeah, but you keep saying that it's like it's on both sides. I'm telling you, it's not both sides. We don't think about you guys. We don't.
No, but bro, let's just come on, bro. We gotta have that. Let's just
see this fake reality. Like you're not listening. I'm telling you what it is. And you refuse to listen to reality.
Bro, it's on both sides. What I'm saying is on both sides. It's a misunderstanding on both sides.
Question. What's Black British culture?
Before I answer that question, I just want to ask you one question. What? No, quickly. No, bro, I'm not joking, bro. I've been nice, I've been cool. I just want to know, what do you define as culture? Because everyone definition of culture is completely different.
Whatever
What is your definition of culture?
Whatever you call it, it doesn't matter.
I want to know, because some people define culture as music and dancing. Some
Yeah,
people define.
you can. It's a broad spectrum, bro. Like anything. I don't really care. I'm going somewhere with this. The reason why I'm asking you is I'm going somewhere with this.
Culture, bro.
But I just want to know your definition of culture, and then I can answer
I
it.
don't know. I don't have a definition of culture.
Jamaicans.
It's just a feeling in my head. I don't know. At this moment, I can't put it down to words. At this moment, be honest with you.
Jamaicans not a culture.
But I know I have an idea of it. Like I can't really explain it right now. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I've been up.
Okay, let's just go on the general analysis. People define culture with music, food, language, and dancing, or whatever. Yeah, let's just say that.
Can't say Caribbean people.
All right, cool. Music genres what Black Brits have created: drum and bass, jungle, grime, garage, bassline,
Yeah. Okay.
and dubstep. These are genres made by Black British people, which are heavily influenced by Caribbean/African culture
And American culture.
There are influence on, like, for example, jungle is definitely influenced by hip hop. That's influenced by grime is more influenced. No, grime came out in 2000. Grime was more influenced by dancehall. Like, for example, the Reload and the Soundmac. And as years went on, it got more hip hop influence.
All right. Grime is a genre of electric dance music, EDM, that emerged in London in the early 2000s. It developed out of the early UK dance style, UK garage, and draws influence from jungle, dancehall, and hip hop.
Yeah. But bro, didn't I just say that, bro? I didn't deny that. But what I'm trying to say is the hip hop wasn't. Grime is not really hip hop. It's more like dancehall. It's more like electric music. It's not really. As the years went by, it got more influenced by hip hop. But what I'm trying to say is those genres I just mentioned, the drum and bass, grime, garage, jungle, bassline, these are more like from Caribbean culture. There is some. We definitely got influence from funk music in America. Funk and techno music, that's what you guys.
It's Black British culture. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Well, I just defined music. I just told you the music we have. That's one thing, yeah?
So it's an extension of other people's musics.
What do you mean it's an extension?
It's influenced by dancehall.
Yeah, but we are those. But remember, we are Caribbean, so it's influenced by us. It's our.
You can't slap the white British name on it and then call it British culture. Like, okay, that's.
No, you said wait. You said Black British, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's Caribbean culture mixed with American culture, mixed with, like.
It's Black British culture, bro. Because remember, our grandparents, our great grandparents are Caribbean. We in the house, we was listening to reggae, dancehall, and soca. So there were our direct influences.
I'll let it rock for the sake of semantics. I don't really want to go back and forth. But go ahead. Tell me what's Black British culture.
So that was music. Let's set that to the side. If you want to talk about language, obviously, I don't know if you live here or not or been there, but as you know, the Black British slang is heavily influenced by Caribbean/African
language. Again, Caribbean culture again.
Yeah, but remember, we are Caribbean.
If it's your culture, it needs to have its own identity. It can't take it from other people's stuff and then put it.
No, but it's not. You're saying other people, like they're separate. They are our people.
No, they were your people. They were your people. When your parents are from the Windrush?
Yeah. Grandparents.
So you're third generation.
Yeah, both of my parents are born here.
Yeah, that means that you are a separate, different situation. Your lineage comes from those people, but now you're not those people anymore. That's why you have a British accent. Your mentality, the demeanor, everything's
100%. 100%.
So when you sit down and say, like,
no, but what I'm trying to say is I can talk a slang in front of white people. They ain't gonna understand what I'm saying. We got that from Caribbean culture, bro, and we remixed it. We got words like peng. That's not from the Caribbean. We got words like leng. Like, there's words we remixed and we made. Do you know what I'm saying? We made our own thing out of a thing, bro. Like, let's not be disingenuous, man.
Bro, you gotta be realistic, bro. You can't steal other people's culture then put a little British.
But bro,
that's colonization.
But here, no, bro. I'm letting you speak.
Hold on.
Hold on. Bro. No, go on.
Listen. That's colonization. Do you know the United Kingdom's national dish was called?
Yeah, one of them's curry.
You said what?
You said what did you ask me?
What's the national dish for the UK?
One of them is curry.
It's tikka masala.
Tikka masala curry. Yeah.
It was created, I think, in Scotland.
Scotland. Yep.
So it's Indian-inspired dish.
100%.
How can you call it a UK dish if it's an Indian-inspired dish? It's not. It's colonization. That's what it is. This is, I think of colonization as just thieves.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
Tiki
all right,
masala,
so when I'm telling you, like, it's the
Indian
same
dish,
thing. You're
rave.
doing the same thing. You're from.
You're right. You're
Yeah, but
right.
what you know what you're not.
Adonis right
What I'm
this
trying to
time.
say is, bro, you're separating Caribbean
Adonis
people.
right.
To me, we are the same. We are Caribbean, bro.
You're not the same. You're not. You don't even live in the Caribbean islands. You don't come from the environment, bro.
Bro.
Just because you grew up listening to a certain thing does not mean you're the same as the. Yo, bro, have you ever been to Caribbeans?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people go back. Of course.
All right. You see the weather there. You see the environment there. You're not
yeah.
Caribbean. You're not from
Oh,
that
yeah, see.
environment.
Bro,
You're
but
from that
bro,
culture.
that's my lineage. That's what we represent. If you ask a black, if you
Your lineage is that, but
Oh,
now
no,
you
boy,
are a whole nother
boy,
different breed of
see.
something new.
Yo, boy,
but no,
you.
but bro, the blood is still the same. The culture is still the same. Like it's
The
Yeah.
culture is not the same.
you know what? I get what you're saying, bro.
It's
Now hear me out.
completely different. You're your
But you're
own separate thing.
but yeah, bro, you're separating it like we're two different like
You
we are
two
Caribbeans.
separate things. You've separated into something completely different. Your mother was born in the UK. You were born in the UK.
100%.
Different.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is from that mix of me being born here, my parents being born here, in the
Let me ask you a question.
wait, quickly,
Hold on.
please.
Bro, let me just ask you a question just for clarity's sake.
Go on.
Jamaicans and Nigerians the same?
Say that again, sorry?
Are Jamaicans and Nigerians the same?
No, we have different culture.
But with that terminology, or Ghana, people from Ghana, or people from Ghana, Ghanaian, I think it's the same. Or Ghanaian and Jamaica's the same.
No, we have different culture.
But with the slave
There's
trade,
similarities, but different culture.
with the slave trade, your logic would mean that you guys are the same because a lot of people migrated from the slave trade from Ghana
Yes.
to the Caribbean
right.
islands. So
Morang.
that logic doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
but
Nigerian
no, but we still,
and
You know,
but we
and
still obviously have similarity. We still carry
Nigerian
certain cultures from Ghana
them
in Jamaica.
and
Are you
Jamaicans
the
are the
Till today.
same. Yes. We are the
Till
same.
today, there's certain Ghanaian cultures in Jamaica till today. The Maroons.
Yes.
I'm sure you know about that. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie,
Yes.
you seem kind of educated.
You're
I ain't gonna lie.
right. You're right.
I've been diving into
Yes,
history.
you're
and
right.
going to-
Bro, I'm the same
Right.
way, bro. Like, I don't know
You're
if
a
you.
good guy. You're a good guy. I just think that the
Right.
way you guys see things is so wrong.
No, but bro,
Right.
you know what it is, bro.
Right.
You know what it is, bro.
Maroon- the
I think you're
Maroon
smart. I
them
don't think you're
and
wrong all
come
the time.
from
But
that-
you know what?
that
It's cool to be
tradition
wrong
come from
sometimes,
the
you know, bro. You
people
don't have to be
in
right about
Ghana.
everything. Like,
You
I don't
see
think.
me?
I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
Nigeria.
And the thing is, wait, before you go on, I don't
understand
think.
me?
I think you're quite
We
educated.
are
Don't
the
get twisted,
same.
but
Same.
it's not everything you have to be
majority
right
of
on.
our
There's
slaves
some things you
come
can be
from
wrong. Like for me, I admit
I'm not
Nigeria,
wrong about anything. I'm trying to be
Ghana,
correct.
West
I do my
Africa.
homework. I do my research. I don't go to school and say, "Oh, I have to be wrong with something." No, I go try to make 100% every single time. But regardless of that, I do have the utmost respect for the Caribbean people that have migrated over to, like, particularly people who come from the lineage of the Windrush. That's why I asked you. Because when I was in the UK, this summer when I went to Notting Hill Carnival, I did a whole research on Claudia and the development of the Notting Hill Carnival.
Yeah. I think I see that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I see that.
I understand the impact that a lot of Caribbeans have had throughout
We set the tone for being black in the UK.
You set the tone for the migration of any other melanated
Yeah.
ethnic group to drive in.
The Africans too, though. Big on the Africans, but the Caribbeans, we set the tone.
What?
Like the reason, it's funny that you say that because this is like, even when I was in the UK, this is underlying like beef. I don't know. I don't want to call it beef, but this is like thing between Africans and Caribbeans.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we had that like growing up in school. It was more like banter, but we had that, yeah. But at the same time, it's like it would be banter, but we still live in the same community. We still live poor together. We still lived in the hood. Well, you guys call it the hood, we call it the ends, but we live poor together.
I've been around, and a lot of Caribbeans always say like, the Africans came later. They didn't come during the wind.
Yeah.
And a lot of Caribbeans people say like they feel like the African people feel disrespect the Caribbean people who paved the way. They don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. But for example, my uncles in like the 70s and 80s, they were fighting white skinheads. I know you had skinheads in America too.
Yeah.
Like we was beefing those guys. We was shooting those guys, bro. Like no joke. No, but bro, I'm being serious. Like we was shooting those guys. Like we was really beefing skinheads.
All right,
like,
right. This is TikTok.
Sorry, I know it's TikTok, but I'm just keeping it real. Like we was really beefing skinheads. You know what I'm saying?
Right, damn, you keep saying it.
But like what I'm trying to say, yeah, they came later. But to me personally, I live in South, so like we grew up with Ghanaians. We grew up with Ghanaians and Nigeria. To me, it was like we're all just like different cultures, but like, you know what I'm saying? I go to my friend's house, eat jollof rice. It's all cool. We don't really see a big difference like that,
I know,
especially as years have gone
taste
by.
it. I know, I'm gonna taste it.
But yeah, you're 100% right. They came later. 100%.
Yeah, it's interesting. I love South. I spend a lot
But
of time in South actually.
where in South you been?
Peckham Rye.
Okay, yeah. Peckham's well, obviously it's gentrified now, but yeah.
Yeah, and that's like that's one of my favorite places that I've been in, like in South. Is like just Peckham because there's so much food. Like like you walk as soon as you get off the train, they have like festivals. They have what's it called, the Arches.
Yeah. So Peckham's it's an interesting place because it's gentrified. And, like when I was growing up, these areas were just fully just black.
I'm
Like
gonna keep it real. Like it is gentrified, but it's still like a couple. Like there's a guy who sells suya on the streets.
yeah. Peckham's basically
Soya.
Little Lagos. That's what they call it.
Yeah,
Like Nigeria, basically.
yeah, that was my
So
favorite place.
yeah, Peckham's still grimy. Don't get it twisted.
Nah,
But it's like
it's like more community based. Like you walk in Peckham, especially like during those times where everybody gets off school. Like probably like 6 o'clock, it's empty. But
yeah. Now
like
Peckham,
at 3,
obviously
like,
there's other trenches in the south. You got Croydon. Like that's like probably the poorest part of South at the
I
moment.
used to live in Croydon when I first got to the UK.
Over there, like it's kind of
Like Box Park.
that's the only good thing about Croydon. Everyone else is kind of run down, man. Obviously, you got like South is kind of big, so it's like there's a lot of places people don't go because there's no shops there to go, and that's why I'm saying that's where the ghetto kids are. I feel like they're the people you need to speak to, the guys who ain't really outside. You know what I mean? Like those kids are the guys who will probably give you the reals. Like they don't have this stupid mindset with the degrading Americans. We don't.
Nah,
I don't know.
literally-
I didn't really grow up like that, bro.
No, the thing is, like, I feel like it's different groups, subgroups of African people who behave like this. That guy's from the Ivory Coast, and he says he's from France. He's in France. So my thing is, I don't feel like even the people the Black French people. I'm not really sure if Black French people have their own identity.
Where in the UK or just in general?
No, in France, I don't really know much about French melanated Africans. I know.
Oh no, they got a heavy community in Paris.
Yeah, I'm talking about the identity though. I don't know their own identity. Like, what have they created? What have they done?
Oh, okay, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Like when we
I don't-
talk about culture,
I
it's
don't-
like,
I don't know too much, but when I've been over there, I was like, damn, it's grimy over here. Like, obviously you got Paris, the main bit, but when you go to the ends, fucking hell, it's like a shithole out there, man.
yeah, France looks terrible. I don't even want to go over there. I'm gonna keep it real.
But so when you're in the UK, do you have more negative views from Africans or Caribbeans? In general, or is it just the same?
No, it's different. It's different. Like, I'd say that's a crazy question. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
because obviously, you know what I mean. It's just interesting for me. I just want to know, like,
Oh,
Boy, I do.
that's crazy. I can't. That's a crazy question. I'll start a whole war.
oh, okay. We won't go there. I don't want you to be more. I see you get. I don't want you to. Get...
Nah, I'm talking about between y'all. Like, I'm not trying to start a war between.
No, bro. We been having. No. Don't worry, man. I want to know. Seriously.
No, I think it's mutually. I'll say this just for the sake of it. I feel like it's mutually ignorant on many sides, on both.
Yeah.
But the most diabolical, just based on the circumstances, from I think anybody who understands history, what makes it more diabolical is when a Caribbean person says it.
Oh, 100%. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
I see a guy say to you, "Oh, you're not American." I'm like, what the hell? But he's from Jamaica. Like, it don't make sense. You.
Listen, like I said, I'm not trying to, but
But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, bear of us, we
Yeah,
don't
no,
think like
yeah,
when we see these
American.
guys, we just laugh. Like, as
Yeah,
you can see, I don't
American,
have
bro.
I don't
I'm
use a TikTok like
Jamaican.
that. Like, we just laugh at these guys. Like, obviously, I'm from the Caribbean. My grandparents,
nothing else.
etc.,
Yes,
are from the
I'm in
Caribbean.
America,
I don't identify
but
as an African. Yeah, I got
I am
African DNA,
Jamaican.
100%. But if someone asks me where you from, I don't think.
Yeah.
Say that again.
You eating chips right now?
No.
Yeah, caught him. Get out.
No. I was rolling up.
Get your ass off the live. Go to the gym. Get out of here. Get the chips down, fat ass.
But listen, bro. It was a good conversation.
I'll let you what?
Listen to this, yeah.
Yes, my friend.
You Americans, yeah, keep getting bullied on a daily, every single day.
Listen,
You man get killed on a daily, every single day. None of us can get bullied in the UK, my nigga.
from Africa. Listen,
It doesn't matter, bro. You can say what you want, yeah. You can say what you want, but you black Americans, yeah, you black American, yeah, are getting bullied on a daily, bro. You man are getting bullied on a daily, bro.
these cheeks.
You are getting bullied on a daily,
My cheeks.
my nigga.
My sussy daddy.
Bro, how gay are you, bro?
You are, yes.
How old are you?
I am gay.
How old are you? How old are you?
I am old enough
Yeah, boy,
to
yeah.
give
Yeah,
you.
how old are you? Yeah, how old are you to be on TikTok and act like, bro,
Yes,
you
yes.
man get killed on the daily. Remember
Yes,
that.
you can
Remember
kill my
that you
heart
black
with your
Americans.
love.
Remember that you black Americans
can
get killed
kill
on
my
a
heart
daily.
with your love,
None
my
of us can get bullied in the
Yes.
UK.
You don't
None of
get
us getting
bullied.
bullied in the
You
UK,
can
bro.
bully me,
You
big
man get
fella.
bullied, yeah,
Yes,
on
get
a daily,
pretty,
man. You man
yes.
die every
Yes.
single day, G.
Where is the
Every
diamond?
single day I see a black American die by a white.
Yes.
So I don't know how you trying to act bad and hard
Yes, I am
on a
not bad.
TikTok
I'm
live,
a
my
good
nigga.
little
You're trying to act
princess
bad
for
on
you.
TikTok live, my nigga.
Listen,
If I see you, I will break your face, my
Listen,
nigga.
you can break
I
all
will
my
break your
cheeks.
face. I'm way younger than you, but I
All
will
my
break your
cheeks.
face.
Do you watch KSI?
Not really.
Tell you something. What generation are you? Was your parents coming to Windrush?
Well, my dad was born in Jamaica, my mom, right?
All right, so you're what, first generation?
Kind of first.
All right, so why are you allowed?
Single day, none of us can get bullied in the t-shirt that I can see through. I can see for your t-shirt, but when you're there acting bad,
You can break
I
all
will
my
break your
cheeks.
face. I'm way younger than you, but I
all
will
my
break your
cheeks.
face any single day, G.
Yes, I
You
will
black
give you
Americans are
kisses
so
and
wet.
Christmas presents.
You man are
I
so
will give you
wet.
chocolates.
My nigga, I'm not from Congo.
Yes,
It
I
doesn't
will
matter,
give
bro.
you all
It
the
does not
Congo
matter, bro.
jewelry you
You,
want
you
to
black
buy.
Americans get killed on a daily, bro.
Yes, mother sucker.
What was the Black Lives Matter
Yes,
movement, bro?
mother sucker.
What was the Black Lives Matter
Yes.
movement? Where was that come
Yes.
from you
Yes.
black
Oh, thank
Americans?
you
Because
for
you man
your
are so
secret.
wet.
I will
You man
love
are so
you,
wet
Christ.
that you
Yes,
man had to
I am
fucking
very
do
wet
Black
for
Lives
you.
Matter, bro.
I am
You
very
man had
wet
to
for
do
you.
Black Lives Matter to
Yes.
fucking show that Black
Yes.
Lives Matter, bro. Are you man
Yes.
alright, bro?
I love
Are you man okay, G? You black Americans are little pussies. You got one t-shirt that I can see through. I can see for your t-shirt, boy, and you're there acting bad on TikTok Live. Oh my days. If I see you, I'm telling you, I will break your face, bro. I will break your face any single day,
Turn your
G.
camera on.
Any single day.
Turn your
Any
camera on.
single day.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn your camera on for you. Oh, you can't even turn it on.
Whoa, what do you mean?
I'm done
Why
trolling.
the fuck would I turn my camera on for you, fam? You're bare wet. First of all, you're wet. Secondly, you man get killed on every single day, G. I see a black American dying every.
Shut your bitch ass up. You sound emotional. This guy's been crying since he got on here. Every single day, man. Shut your bitch ass up. I don't know what you talking about. This man's been crying since he got up here. Man's not trying to have no conversation. He just wants to be emotional. Man sitting there with his shirt off. His profile picture is a man with his shirt off next to another guy sticking up fingers. His fingers is on his lips. Come on. Stop it. What are you talking about? This guy's a weirdo. Shut your ass up. You may try to come back on.
Why you trying to put me on live and fucking mute me?
Shut your bitch ass up. The fuck is you talking? What you think is going on?
Why
You don't talk like I say talk. Shut up.
to me?
Shut up. Shut up.
I think
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
funny. You're gonna
Shut up. Shut up.
wait, brother. Older than me, G.
Shut up.
Break your
Shut up.
any
Shut up. Let me listen to you. Let me listen to you. Nothing to say.
you black American die on a daily, innit? Remember that, innit? You man die every single day, but
Now listen, my friend. If you
fuck you man trying to act bad
shut up.
every day.
Shut up.
American die.
Shut up. You don't talk what I talk. You talk what I say you talk. Just shut up. If you want to talk and have a conversation, you can. If you can't and you just want to be emotional, then I'm just going to kick you down. So I'm going to give you one more chance to talk and speak with me, not at me. So if you want to have a conversation, cool. But you have to be mature enough to have a conversation. So I'm going to unmute your mic and I'm going to let you talk. I'll give you 20 seconds in real time to say whatever you want to say to have a conversation. Ask a question, figure out what you want to figure out. But 20 seconds starting now.
Why do you act like this? I don't get it, bro. I don't understand
If
why.
you're gonna troll, if you're gonna troll, I can troll you too.
No one is trolling, bro. No one is trolling. I'm not trolling. I'm dead serious. Why do you act like this?
So listen, I'm telling you, if you want to troll, I could do the
No,
same.
bro. No one is trolling. Why do you act like this? That's a normal question. I'm asking you a question. Why are you acting like this?
You're definitely.
I'm not trolling.
All right.
How am I trolling? I'm asking you a normal question.
Listen, let me tell you something. You trying to act tough on TikTok right now?
No one is acting tough, bro. I'm asking you a question. Why are you acting like this? Now you can answer to me then. Answer me then. Go on.
Huh?
Why are you acting like the way that you're acting?
How am I acting?
Like you're not black? I don't understand. Are you not black?
Yeah, I am black. I'm literally Black American.
Bro, Black American. Do you think your grandmother is from America, bro?
My grandmother is from America, yes.
Oh my days. Oh my days, my nigga. A black person, you're black, your color, yeah?
Where you from?
I'm from Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast?
Yeah.
Where are you at? Are you in the UK?
Yeah, well, I'm in the UK now, yeah, but I used to live in France, innit? Yeah.
All right. Is your grandmother from the Ivory Coast?
Yeah.
All right. What makes you think that my grandmother is not from America?
My nigga, you're black, bro. America is a white country. It's not a black country, bro. What are you on about, bro?
You don't think that my grandmother's American and you think America is a white country?
Gee, you're getting confused here with the skin color and the origin of your parents and stuff, bro.
So you don't think that my parents are from America?
My point is, yeah.
Hold on, no, answer the question. You don't think my parents and my grandparents are from America?
Bro, the original ethnicity, yeah, is Africa, my nigga. Gee, it's not America.
Just because you use my nigga doesn't make you cool. So you can articulate yourself in a way that
Yo, bro, do you mean Jan trying to sound cool,
my
bro?
nigga, you could do that with white people and that shit might be
What do you mean stop doing that, bro? Bro, I speak like that on a daily. I don't know what you're on about.
You try to be American. That's why.
No one is trying to be like American, bro. Oh my days. I would never want to be like you, look. I would never want to be like you, man, bro. I would never want to be like you, man.
Hold on. Listen. Cool. What makes you think that my grandparents are not from America?
Your skin color. You are not white, are you? Are you white?
So my skin color makes you feel that my grandmother is not
Oh
from...
my days, boy. You want to act... Boy, you're just acting dumb and stupid, bro. You just want to act dumb and stupid,
You sound dumb and stupid. And when this video...
you want to act dumb and stupid, G.
I'm telling you, listen.
You want to act dumb and stupid, G. You're like 30 years old on TikTok Live, bro.
Bro, listen. When this video goes up, you're going to sound crazy. When this goes up on TikTok or YouTube, you're going to sound crazy. Man said that my grandmother was not from America.
My nigga, oh my days. Bro, you're just wet. You're just one wet you. That's all you are, bro. You're one wet you. That's all you are. You're on TikTok Live. You're like 35 years old. You are like 35 years old acting bad on TikTok Live, my nigga. You look 30. Are you, how old are you?
Bro, you sound bug broken. That's what you sound.
How old are you? Bro, English is not my first language. That's the point. I'm French. I speak French, innit? I speak French.
I thought you was from
I speak French. I speak Ivory Coast, yeah. If you knew about Ivory Coast, you know that this French, you colonized our country. If you know Ivory Coast, you will know that the French colonized our country, and that's why we speak French in Ivory Coast. That's why. Thank you.
That is your great-great-grandmother, born in 1872. That's your grandmother sitting next to her.
Boy, it doesn't matter, bro. Oh, she's not born in America. Her mom, her grandmother, bro, her mom is not born in America.
I'm playing, be quiet. I'm answering your question. You don't have to assume. I'm literally playing the video.
Go on.
Listen. Just listen.
I'm listening.
All right, cool. Listen.
That is your great-great-grandmother, born in 1872. That's your grandmother sitting next to her.
So where is her mum from then? Where is her mum from, my nigga? That's what you need to understand. Where is her mum from, bro?
She's
Where is the
answering
mum
your
from?
comments. Can you be quiet? Shut up. She's answering it. Just shut up and listen to the video. Be quiet, bro. You're
Oh
wasting
my
time.
days, I just did, bro.
No, be
Even if
quiet.
she's born in America, where is her mum from, bro?
America, dickhead. They
Oh,
tell
you
you in
don't,
the video.
oh, don't
Watch the
call me a
video.
dickhead. You'll never call me a dickhead face to face, my nigga, bro. Don't
Yes,
call
I
me a
would.
dickhead,
What the fuck?
bro.
You know
No,
you're
you
talking
won't,
to?
bro. I'll break your face, my nigga. I
Bro,
will
you-
break your face any day, bro.
Bro, please get the fuck off here. Goofy. He's goofy. Like your grandmother. Where's your grandma? My grandmother's in this video telling you exactly. My grandmother's telling you. My
That
grandmother.
is your
This guy is stupid.
great-great-grandmother, born in 1872. That's your grandmother sitting next to her.
Where was she born at?
She was born in Virginia.
And the next one right here.
The next one, that is your great-grandmother, born 1906. And that's your grandmother sitting in her lap.
These people are diabolical. Man said my grandmother wasn't from America. Hey, I showed him the video, dates, times, all this different type of stuff. My grandmother telling you her great-great-grandmother. Your mentality's broke. Your personality's broke. The way you behave is broke. You watching my life, think you got something to say. Shorty, bro, you tripping. You're tripping. I got an email from one of you guys in my comments on my emails. Long ass thing. If you guys want to see the email, want me to read the email in the video, comment, I want to hear the email. Diabolical email. You feel me? I want to hear the email. So, and if you want to see that, answer that. I'm not gonna let it get to me. Like these things are very infuriating to me. You can't even imagine these type of people. Man wouldn't even turn his camera on. Nah, you're not talking, bro. You're broke, bro. You couldn't do shit in your own life. Don't come on social media and try to be tough, bro. That shit is lame as fuck, bro. Dead ass. Go handle the motherfuckers that's in your block selling drugs. Go handle the motherfuckers that's, bro, you know what? It don't matter. At the end of the day, this is why you can't really believe any of these European Africans of how they believe or how they talk. I hate to be the person that generalizes people or anything like that. But when you meet people like this, I just came back from an audio room live stream of a couple people I know who was talking about me. Like, they was literally talking about me, like, in the chat. And they from the UK, 2 UK cats who from the UK that I know personally. For me, I spoke to them plenty of times. I know them, was talking about me, and that just happened to scroll on my For You page to see them talking and listening to the conversation. Nah, I don't agree with this. Nah, he be talking. I jumped on the audio room live stream. I was like, yo, add me up. What you talking about? And put them in check in 3.5 seconds with facts. Fuck how you feel. It's facts over fiction. Facts over emotions. Let's just talk facts, gang. Let's talk historically accurate facts. Y'all tripping. Y'all don't want to talk about that? Cool. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to deviate. You're not going to take the history and rearrange it because it makes you feel better. You want everybody want to, oh, but the way you're delivering, I'm delivering what? Look at these people, bro. Look how they talking. Now, if I was on some rah-rah shit, if I was on some crazy shit, then I'm the bad person, you feel me? But like, when is it a point where people start saying, nah, they really talking crazy, like, they really talking greasy, I'm not really gonna stand it. When can I sit down and really grab people up by their necks and start talking to them the same type of way? I can't do that, right? Nah, because America is this and you guys think you're better, but you allow these people to talk crazy, gang. Come on, man. Stop playing. Like, stop with that shit. Like, it's not cool. I can't talk like that. I can't behave like that. My hands are tied because I'm on social media. Know that I want to be like that, but I don't like being talked to like that, gang. I don't like being treated like that. I don't like being interacted like that in reality, but I'm supposed to sit there and allow it. It's not cool, gang. Fuck all the bullshit. Fuck the US and the UK. It's not cool, gang. Shit's not valid. I don't fuck with it. It's not something I'm not feeling at all. Don't get this social media shit confused. I'm still a man at the end of the day. And I do come from a different environment where shit's hostile on a consistent daily basis. Y'all tripping. Stop getting confused. Regardless of that. It's like every single time you try to make your life better, you got motherfuckers like that pop up out of the fucking trenches with a fucking starving ass belly trying to make a name for themselves, thinking it's gonna work out for them. Man, you got parents who love you, gang. You so quick to throw your life away. It's so insane. You got parents who love you. You tripping. Most of y'all tripping. Every single conversation I have with these people is informative, educational, based on facts, not feelings. But you got people like that that's so quick to be belligerent. At the beginning, I just was trolling the man because he's just belligerently disrespectful, saying a whole bunch of stuff. And that's how they all think. And I'm telling you, Americans, like, y'all watch this shit. This is how they all think. They all think like this. They all behave like this. And people say, nah, it's not all of us. Yo. And they not? A couple of days ago, not too long ago, 4 Caribbean aunties made a video saying that soul food was not indigenous or not simply only for Black American culture. I didn't see not one UK person or African person stand up and shame these women at all. Not one. I didn't see none of that. Where are they? Exactly. They're never there. They always got the smoke for us, but they can't keep up with their own people. Man, disingenuous. Never trust these people, bro. Never trust these people. Confront it to their face, and this is how they behave for consistent days. Bro, you an animal. You an animal. You need to be put down. But based off the way you acting, don't worry. They'll put you down in your own community eventually. I don't even gotta do shit. Besides that, like, you know, at least you guys get to see what type of people that I gotta deal with on a consistent daily basis when y'all watching these videos, you know what I mean? When you watch these videos and you sitting down right now, you're watching this video and you're sitting there watching it and you're listening to it and you're like, yo, this is crazy. You're getting emotional just watching it. True or false? Like, true or false? Like, comment in the chat. Like, you're not getting frustrated listening to this shit? The difference is, and this is why I tell you, like, support the channel, support these videos, support what's going on, is because you feel some type of way about this stuff. Great. That's great for you to feel like this. But these people really coming for me. It's a difference. You understand? You watching this on your YouTube or on your computer or your TV screen, and you at home in your country doing what you want to do, say what you want to say. These people really know what my face look like. They really don't even have the education to have these conversations, and they really coming for me. It's a difference. I'm really in the field. It's a difference. I'm really in the field with no backup. No ammunition, no weaponry, no finances. I have to build it, I have to grind it, I have to stay up, I have to do all this shit by myself. And I say, yo, bro, support the channel, donate in the super chat. We got a couple people who did. We accomplished the goal. We got 70 members, which is sad, but I appreciate it. 70 members, gang. 70 members, bro. I appreciate every single one of you guys who became a member. I truly do appreciate it, seriously. But we could do better than this. We really can. Like, I'm getting that type of heat. I'm getting that type of heat, and only 70 people wanted to become a member, bro, to even support. People say, get security, get all of this stuff, bro. How am I gonna, you know, it's cool. We got a couple different, we got a couple of different people who donated in the super chat, which I want to appreciate right now. And these are the people that's on the screen right here, boom. These are the people that donated. This is the last, yesterday we only had one person who donated in the super chat, and there was this Jamila 9316. She donated in the super chat. I want to say thank you so much. She even asked me in the chat, say, yo, how do I become a member? I don't know how. And I told her from now on, I'm going to pin in pinned comments on these videos. There's going to be a pinned comment with a link to become a member on this particular channel. Donate in the super chat and support the channel itself. We have 70 members right now, a milestone. I'm super happy, super grateful for it. But, bro, how do you think that makes me feel? To know, like, seriously, like, I'm out here, I'm doing the work, I'm pushing back, I'm doing this, but like, even my own community, and there's a couple people that said, nah, I got you when I seen the comments. Oh, when the tax income comes, I got you. I know I'm gonna donate. I got you, no problem. But come on, gang. Not those people. I'm just saying in general. Like, bro, I'm getting heat like this. You get to see. Imagine what the emails I'm getting. Imagine the messages I'm getting. This is real life. This is really what's going on. And it's not everybody who acts like this, you know what I mean? I get some really interesting conversations with a lot of different other people, but there are people out there that just on some demon time shit. And people say, nah, you need rest. You need to just come home. What the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? I hate when people got that mentality, like you need to rest, you need to come home, worry about your mental health. Stop telling me to stop. The fuck, we never got anywhere by stopping. We kept going, and kept pushing forward. All that stopping shit's for motherfuckers that don't accomplish shit in their life. I ain't listening to nobody. Anybody else tell me to stop, go home, do this. Don't listen to nothing when I'm not listening to none of y'all saying, bro. Even if you don't know we want the best, you don't want the best for me. What the fuck is you talking about? Stop. Keep going. Yeah, get it. Like, stop. Anybody ever tell you to stop doing what you're doing in any progression of work, in any type of situation, and they say, take a little rest? Fuck those people, bro. You take a rest. I'm working. I'm grinding the fuck out. You take a rest. What you talking about? Tell me I need a rest. You trying to trick me out of my spot. No. Nah, that's not what we mean. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Don't stop. We keep training. We keep working. We keep doing research. We keep working. You don't get nowhere by stopping in life and listening to other people that's telling you to stop. Those are not the right people to stop. When shit gets hard, you keep going. When you get frustrated, you keep going. You keep going no matter what. When things get uncomfortable, you keep going. That's what I learned from Black American history. They never gave up. They always kept going. Out of all the whips and all the chains and everything, they kept going. And that's my culture. That's the history that I come from. That's the lineage of where I come from. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. Nothing's going to deteriorate me from actually pushing forward with the educational information conversations that I'm having on a consistent daily basis. The hell is that? It got me sounding like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, education, Mr. Racing. Bro, we going to keep moving forward. But a lot of people keep sending me messages as well saying, I like the street interviews. It's good to see you doing that. People don't watch the street interviews, gang. Last street interview I posted yesterday got 4,000 views, bro. All my other videos is up 10,000 above. Why I gotta put myself in the risk of dealing with people like that in the real streets? Because I'm not like I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not trying to, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. If you support the videos, I appreciate you. If you donate your super chat, I appreciate you. Seriously. If you became a member, I appreciate you. But don't become a member because you like this videos. Don't become a member because you like these conversations. Don't become a member, nah. Become a member because you actually support what's going on. You support me. You support the channel. You support the progression of what's happening. If you only like these arguments and debates type shit, then you don't support me. That's not what I am.